Same outfit. I'm back in this room. I still have time before I have to leave. Spencer and I are going to go to lunch. So I mentioned I wasn't going to move the pictures because they were heavy. I decided while I was off camera, I was looking around here. I decided to go ahead. I've got some more picture. I actually could have put them on top of that, but I'm just going to, it doesn't matter. We have space. We have shelving over here that we're not using, and we have shelving down here. So anyway, I just moved it down here. So the pictures are all up there now, along with my wedding photo album, which I literally never look at. And, okay, so while I was fooling around over here, this fell over. I had kept this Christmas, oh gosh, it's falling, Christmas stencil stuff. I thought I might, if I was working with kids, I might still use some of this. I think I kept it for another year. This is really cute, you know. The problem is everything's old and everything's falling apart, but I don't know. I'm going to get rid of it at this point. Just put it right here. I started piling stuff up out there that I was getting rid of. I was like, wow. Okay, I don't iron ever, and when I do, I'm really not using starch. I should probably use this. I have a few shirts that need to be ironed. This one's full. I think I'll keep this one. This is Spot Lifter for shoes, and I haven't used it in 100 years. It's who knows if it isn't still working. I'm over it. You know what I mean? Just over it. Upholstery cleaner. We don't even have upholstery. I'll put that down at the little mini. What? No, I call it the mini mall. Why do I call it that? The food pantry. Rit navy blue. I don't remember what I was dyeing, but there's still a lot in there. I'll put that down there in case anybody wants that. Just another spray starch. I'm not keeping 2 of them. I can put that down there if anybody wants it. I bet nobody will take that. Woolite, this is almost empty, so I'm just going to toss it. It's so old. So old. And then Aquanet, also very old. I'm just going to toss that as well. My trash bag is full. This is a good day to do this. The trash is coming today. Oh, this is just a cup. I was measuring something in it. It's just dirty. I mean, I don't need it. Okay, so that cleared out a corner back here. We got these upper shelves are Spencer's. I'm not even going to look at it because it's just his stuff. A handful of books. Some of these are his, so obviously I'm not going to get rid of his books. Okay. Funny story about Ranger. I got my cats. I haven't put this together. I bought this a long time ago. I bought 2 of these because the cats love these. They like to get in here. In fact, this looks just like Mila. Looks almost exactly like her. But they like to get in here and scratch and all that. So I'd made them one. These are a pain to put together. I mean, they're put together a bowl, but they're a pain. And I put it together, and I swear within 3 days, Ranger was really bad about just destroying things, especially if this is just cardboard. He liked to tear up boxes and stuff. And sometimes I used to just leave that for him because he was frustrated. He has separation anxiety. We had him on medication, but he still had anxiety. I came home, and this was ripped to shreds, and I was like, oh my gosh. Spent so much time putting that thing together. Anyway, you see how long ago this was because I bought 2 of them at Halloween, and obviously we have not had Ranger in over a year because he passed away close to Halloween. This was probably the year before he passed away. Didn't he pass away in October? I think. So anyway, he's been gone a long time. That's how old this is. But I will put this together for the cats. I just want to tell you a funny story because I just thought that was hilarious. This is the kind of stuff that drives me crazy because it's Spencer's headphone box. There's stuff in there. I'm not even sure if he's still using these headphones, but I feel like this is something that could just go in the trash. But it's really not mine, so I'm just going to pretend like I didn't see it. It's just super annoying to me. Not going to lie. Let's see if any of this belongs to me, because if it does, I'm going to probably trash it. And this is all his, I do believe. I believe some of it could be trashed. I should ask him. This is a book somebody wrote and they gave me, and well, she even signed it to me. I'm not keeping this. That is mine, and I will get rid of it. Okay, let's see. Those things do not belong to me. Let's see here. Okay, I can't get rid of this because this went with my 2000 Buick. I don't have this Buick anymore. So, goodbye. Goodbye. You know, we're rid of one thing sitting here, can't I? We just have various things like old notebooks, you know, something if, you know. Are we going to use these? Probably not. Probably not, being honest. Just probably not. But, okay. This I do use. I haven't used it in a while, but I use it on those suede boots I showed you. So I'm just going to put it up there by the boots because I forget I have it. This is something I can use in my car, and I think I'm going to. I'm going to try it. I've tried it before, and I didn't like it, but I'm going to try it again. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can just get this higher up, because he has these shelves. I'm going to put it, he's got these two shelves up here. I'm going to put it on the third one down, because these shelves are full. I would like to ask him in a nice way if he could maybe try to declutter in here, and if there anything you could get rid of at all, you know what I mean? Yeah, know what I mean? Okay. Okay, and then I have another bottle of this. I've got a whole bunch. I've got like not two full shelves, but 2 shelves full of this kind of stuff. That's on me. I can't say much about him when I'm collecting all this stuff on these shelves. Let's see, what is this? I hardly ever use bleach. I'm going to give that away. I think I bought that during COVID because I thought I was going to have some sort of bleach emergency. I don't know. This is a pizza DoorDash thing. I'm going to give that away. I haven't done DoorDash in forever. I don't know why I'm keeping it. Oh, this thing my mom gave me, and I literally never cared for it. I'm going to give that away. It's nice. It's a fly lady thing. It makes my arm hurt to hold that. I don't know what it is about that, but I'm not that weak, but just holding that is painful to me. Oh, so irritating. I bought a new brush. I think this was all for my D-Bot. I just bought this, and the D-Bot, we could not fix it. And I don't know anyone else who has one, so I don't think this would fit on anything else. So I feel like that's just a throwaway, honestly. I hate that. I hated that my D-Bot, I got this new bob sweep. I don't like it as much. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's working. I just don't care for it that as much, but it is working. This is Spencer's photos. I think I'll put these up here too. His old photo album. I do have a pile of old, it's bigger than this, but I've got a pile of old towels over here. I'm just showing you what I have. I keep those because of just the cats, you know, just stuff having to do with the cats. Here's something I feel like we absolutely do not need. He hasn't played baseball, I don't think, in 30 years. I just, you know, what can you say? What can you say? This is mine. I'm going to put it over because I did buy a new thing. And I've lost the thing that this went on. It's a pole. I don't know if I left the pole at somebody's house, but this was just a Dollar Tree thing. You get all the different things individually. I have lost the pole. I need to go. I'm fairly certain it's not in my truck. This is some old budesonide suspension. I'm going to throw that away because it's just very old. Has this got CDs in it? DVDs, I mean? Oh, okay, I remember that was something of Spencer's mom's. Okay. I remember. But I bought like this to go with that pole too, and I don't know where the pole, and there's a thing on the bottom of it. I don't know where that is. Okay, this is almost empty. It's like I really need to use these two. I have used this one recently. I need to use these two up. I think I'm just going to put them here on the washer, along with everything else that's on the washer. Oh, I was going to keep the Thoughtless. I'll just put this back up here. I'll put this right here where I can see it. So this is a full bottle of that same cheap stuff. Detergent. So 2 full bottles here. Those were close to be empty. Okay. Yeah, I really don't need to buy any more detergent. I might just buy some. I'm going to get rid of this. I never use these. These go to the robot. I don't even use the iRobot anymore. I have one still, but I never. This is like where you can cordon off areas. I never did that, so I don't need it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so these things are so heavy, but this is the Offering Clear that we're using all the time. And then I'll still use that, but if I can still get this Dynamo for $1, this is so much cheaper. Because I told you this is 60 ounces. This is 250 for this huge thing. This is much easier to lift for the first. That's the first thing. Much easier to lift, but also so much cheaper. So if I could keep getting those, I would rather buy that. Okay, and then vinegar, I use this as fabric softener now, so I don't even use fabric softener. I think I have some down here. I got rid of most of it. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the rest of it. I've got a huge thing of Persil that I never used. When Spencer's mom, she was here for a couple months, and we were washing her stuff all the time, and she wouldn't wear like a pull-up diaper type of, whatever you want to call it, like a pull-up underwear thing. She wouldn't wear them. She was pooping on everything and urinating on it. I mean, it was horrible. So I was trying to find something to get the smell out, and everybody's like, Odoban. We couldn't get Odoban to work. We couldn't get Persil to work. We were using everything. So anyway, I'm glad we're not dealing with that anymore. It was horrible. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to get rid of this because I I pulled a bunch of that from up here and then gave away some of it. I had a lot of it up there because I wasn't using it. Okay, and then these two more, these inexpensive ones, these are full, so I need to use these up. I need to use a lot of this stuff up before I buy anything else. I'm not buying anything else except for the Dynamo with this, the Free and Clear. Because that's usually what we're using is Free and Clear. So there's no reason for me to use anything else. I think I have more old towels than I need, if I'm being honest. What is this? I had Zep tub and towel cleaner. I never use this. It's a huge thing of it. I'm going to give that away. Oh, it's amazing how much stuff you can just realize I am not using. I was using this for her too, the laundry sanitizer. I was just like, anything to get the smell away. I do like this sanitizer. I don't really need it on a regular basis. I'll go ahead and finish that off just because we have it, but big bag of Spencer's. Okay. Gloves of his. I bet he doesn't even know these are in here. Now, this is something I'm wondering about. Like, could we get rid of these shoes? I feel like I may bring him in here and just ask him about a few things. Because if I could get rid of a few things, I could get some stuff off the floor, I feel like. Okay. Oh, this is my neck fan. His mother, you know, had the, in the summer, it was 77 in her house. Y'all, I wanted to just die. Sometimes my dad has it on 75 or 76, and I'm like, we can't do this. But he's more reasonable. As many problems as I have with him, in a lot of ways, he's way more reasonable, you know? He's a lot more reasonable about the temperature. So I'm going to get rid of the neck fan. And although it's got a charger, I hope the charger's in there because I don't, you know, I bought all this stuff and they all have a different charger and I don't know where the charger is. So anyway, I think it may be in there. I'll look and see before I give it away. Okay, so now we just have stuff on the floor to deal with. Well, okay, so this, several of you have commented on this. This is the thing that's behind me. This is so pretty. It's stained and discolored. I did put it in the washing machine, and it came out fine. I just put it on delicate. But it's very discolored at this point. But from here, it looks great. This is what's behind me, so you can just lay on this. I got it when I used to go to the Y, and their deck furniture was so uncomfortable. So I bought this at Sam's, and they've still sold this in the past, the same type of Laura Ashley thing, but I can't find it now. But you can see it's just a little bit, it's quilted and a little bit padded. It's so nice for, you know, like just laying out in the grass. And then those chairs I have outside here are also, they're just hard plastic. So I just lay that down. So anyway, I'm going to put this, it's just been laying on the, floor basically up in a pile. I've got all this stuff piled up. Let me see if I can get this while we're still filming. Let's just see if I get this. This is just an old throw. I think a cat peed on this, and I didn't want to give this away because I have a hard time getting that smell out, and I feel like it's still probably in it. But I know by looking at this, this is the one they peed on. So it was an outdoor cat. But I washed it several times, and I just kept thinking, I'm not gonna get rid of it or not gonna give it away because I bet the smell is still in there. But you know, I still got outside cats, so why not just let them lay on it, you know? But they don't eat now because it's hot most of the time. Okay, let me just go ahead and put that up here because I've got some room on the shelf. These towels in my mother-in-law's, if they were really good towels, I didn't really want to get rid of them. They're good, thick cotton towels. It's nothing I want to use in my bathroom, but it's really good for putting in a carrier to take a cat to the vet. Something like that. Or put it outside for this cat. Oh, this is one of my nice washable rugs. I've had these forever, so they're, you know, they're faded and the back doesn't stick to the ground like it should, but we're not slipping. We're not slipping and falling here, so it's good enough for us. So I have 3 and I really only need 2, so I'm just gonna stick that up there. I can use that for the cats too. That's something else I can use for cats. This is another Like these towels are tearing up. You can see like the strings and stuff. So it's not something I would use in my bathroom, but they're really good, soft, thick, absorbent. And I've got room here, so I'm just gonna, I'm not really sure why this is in here. I brought it in here to wash it. I don't know why it's in here. No clue. Okay, what is this? Is this more plastic bags? Oh my word, y'all, me and the plastic bags. I don't need any more of that. Okay, I found one of Spencer's boots and put it up here. Now I found this one. Put that up here. The stuff I said I was going to wash. It's a Bible word search I bought myself. I'm not really using it. I was using it with Mother's doctor's appointments. I've got a smaller one I've been taking to Dad's. I'm just going to stick it in here for now. I may just give it away, but it's not taking up a ton of space, so let's just stick it there. This goes on the frame. What did I do with that thing? Oh, I think I put it in the spare bedroom. This goes on the plastic frame, and I said I might just get rid of it. It's a cat thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm getting the floor cleaned off. Cat bed. I have no idea where this rug came from. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to give that away. Boop! Scared her. I don't know what this is the top to. Might have been detergent, but I don't see anything it goes to. So I've already looked at detergent. Okay. Okay, what I've got left in the floor is the stuff that needs to be washed. I have a very, very small basket. These are the things I pulled out from up there that need to be washed. I have a very small basket. I put my clothes in, like it's tiny. So this stuff is not fitting. I'm trying to get it out here. I was going to show it to you. I purposely keep a very, very small basket in here, so when this is full, I will wash. So obviously this is very full. It needs to be washed. Yeah, I do that on purpose. For sure. Okay, so it's too late for me to get any kind of prize. I think I already said this. It's too late for me to get a prize from the Minimal Mom on the this spring fling, which was either 100 items or 2 boxes and a trash bag. But I've rounded up a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just going to make a picture of it and post it, because I just won a prize from her. So it's not like I need another prize, because I just got a $10 gift card. And then I think I showed y'all this. I washed this because I'm going to give this away because it's just too tight. I've gained the muscle mass, and it's just too tight around my neck. The whole thing is too tight since the last time I wore it, which was a couple years ago. Okay, this is a bag with some cleaning supplies in there. I need to go through that and see if I'm even keeping these cleaning supplies. Okay, so I was going to get this up on a shelf and put it right here. So this gets most of my stuff off the floor, which was kind of the key. Also getting rid of other stuff, but one of the keys was to get this stuff off the floor. Come me fold it one more time. It's not holding up here at all. And I can still see it. I know it's there, so I can pull it out. Okay, this rug. I don't know if I put this in here to wash, but it doesn't actually look dirty. I'm just going to fold it up and put it, because this would be something else I could give to a cat to lay on. I mean, I got more than enough old towels here at this point. Okay. And then one thing that's on the floor, I mentioned I use vinegar. This comes from Sam's. So this one's almost empty, so I bought another. At Sam's, it's a 2-pack. So I've got the 2-pack sitting here on the floor. Now I've cleared out. I did have all the detergent on 2 shelves. Now I've got it narrowed down to 1. So I could actually, if I could lift this box, which I think I can, get that off the floor too. Let's see if it fits. Yep. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I should have lifted that or not, but I did. Okay. So I've got most of my stuff off the floor now, except for what I need to wash. I'm repeating myself, I know, at this point, but I do feel better about this stuff being off the floor. There's stuff shoved up under here that's still on the floor, but I mean, it's like part of the shelving, pretty much. So this is better. You can clearly see what's here now. Very clearly see. Let me bring you, if I can bring you in here, see if you can see what I'm looking at. Eek. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on right there. So there's a bunch of towels. All the detergent stuff is here now, except for this is almost used up. I mean, it's almost empty. And then the distilled vinegar I just put up there. And then there's the thing I lay on. More towels and fat rugs. A cat, you know, stuff we're not using, but a cat could lay on it. And more towels and more, a couple of throws that I know the cats have kind of used it on, so I'm not using it for myself, so I'll leave them in here. Okay, so that's how that's looking. That's not bad. This is, there's a rod up here where I hang my clothes, so that's what you're seeing there. So yeah, this is a pile of stuff that I just, some of it's like cleaning stuff. This is my jacket I had on that I pulled off, and just some stuff down here. One more thing I did want to go over is this stuff. I've got a bunch of stuff on the dryer. I think a lot of it could just be thrown away too, frankly. Let's see here. Okay. I pulled this out. Look at this. I don't know why this box looks like this. I don't know if it's mold. It almost looks like it's black mold. We're going to die. But that's the thing I was using on my back for the heat. If you watched that day, I was complaining about, okay, this is a sock that needs to be washed. Let's just throw that down here with the washing stuff. This came with my Chacos. It shows you how to adjust them. I do not need this. So, I'm going to put it in the Chaco box because I know that there was one already in there. I'm just going to stick that in there because pretty soon I'm going to get rid of the Chaco boxes. Okay, I keep my bananas in here just because it's cooler. This thing, I think it's pretty torn up. I got it at Dollar Tree, and it's just seen better days. I'm just gonna, it's this little zipper pouch. Throw that in the trash. Oh, laundry detergent sheets. I like these. I got these at Dollar Tree. I like these. They're $1.50 now, but you get 15. I do like these, and they take up less space than all these bottles. The only problem is they have fragrance, and Spencer does not want that. This has to do with my carbon insert. I don't think I need it, but I'm just, that's for my shoe insert. This is a book somebody gave me that I need to give them back. I'm going to throw this away. Coloring books. I think I'm going to give these away. I think I worked on this when Mother was sick. I don't think I did much of this one. I'll get both of those away. What is this? This rug. I'm trying to get to this rug that's at the bottom of this. Okay, I know that's trash. Let's see. What is this? That's Spencer's farm stuff for his mom. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Why it's in my stuff. This is Sunshine stuff that need to be filed. Let's see, something having to do with my hokas. I can just throw that away. I don't need that. Okay, just, these are just papers that need to be thrown away. That's Sunshine's, that's Sunshine's. Let's see. This has to do, is this my tires? I need to file that. I think this is all stuff I need to file. Okay, this paper towels that can be thrown away. These two, see, I don't even know what this shoelace came from. I guess I can throw that away because I have no idea. I bought these for Mom, and then she just, you know, she just couldn't eat or do anything. It was horrible. I'll take those to church. Another shoelace. What the heck? Oh, I bet it came out of a jacket. It's not a shoelace. I don't think it was from a jacket. It's all coming clear now. That does look like a shoelace. This thing's gross. I'm going to get rid of that. I mean, it's just nasty. I'm not going to use that. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump that. Let me get past you for just a second. My trash can is so full, it's overflowing. Yep, there went something onto the floor. I'm trying to get to this rug right here. There's so much fuzz up here. I need a... Where's the dust rag right here? Okay. Is there anything in here? Yep, there are band-aids in there. Okay, then this, was this Sunshine's too? That was Ranger, Jasper. What year was this? 2024. Rangers Euthanasia, that brings back good memories, doesn't it? Rangers, let's see, some heartworm test. Okay, Ranger. I'm gonna go ahead. I kept Ranger's file, but I don't know why. At this point, I think I could get rid of that. Okay. Let's throw those pieces of paper away. Also this rug, because it's just yuck at this point. It was just, I don't even know why. I think I stuck it up here so this wouldn't be so dusty, and then I don't know if you can see, this is super dusty still because it just collects dust and I just need to clean it off. It's just the way it goes. Okay, so put my bananas back over here. Still got to get rid of that book. I'm going to put this thing back up in this cabinet, this thing right here. Where did it fit? Where did it come from? Like, is this a whole box of this? Yeah, a whole new thing of trash bags. That's good because we're about to run out in the kitchen. I've got some in there. A lot of this stuff, Spencer's up in this cabinet. I don't know. I'm getting severe decision fatigue at this point. It's been about an hour now, but I've unloaded a ton of stuff. This just looks and feels so much better when I walk in here. Now, once we get this, well, you can't really see it, but the ladder right here, once we get this out of here, we'll be able to just walk in here and we can walk straight because this has all been piled up on the floor. Walk straight back here, grab a pair of shoes. You don't have to be tripping over or anything. So, shirt keeps bunching up. I hate that. Anyway, I feel good about this. Thanks for being with me too. Like 30, this one's 35 minutes, 30 to 35 minute sessions in here, and we're good. This stuff, this is, gosh, this is my overflow. This is my Dollar Tree stuff, and some of it's left over from couponing. There's stuff up here that we could get rid of, I'm sure. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. I don't feel like dealing. One thing I do know, I don't need any more facial wash, lotion, anything for my face. I need nothing else, but I still like to buy it. So, there's more pictures up here too. If I could get some of that cleaned out, I could probably put those pictures up here on this top if I could get the top. If I could get this stuff, the only reason that's up there is because it won't fit further down, I don't think. If I could clean some of this out and I could figure out how to get that to fit down here or fit it somewhere, I could put those picture boxes here, I think. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Because then we couldn't even see it anymore. Here's another one of these. Oh, that's the base. Okay, I'll keep that. I do have one Roomba. It's a Roomba base in case my base quits working. Which, right now, I don't even care if that Roomba works because it's just not useful. It's just not that great. But I am keeping it, but I don't like it that much. It's my oldest Roomba. I don't like it. Or it's my newest one. I don't like it. All right. Good enough. Thanks for being with me as I decluttered this big mess, this big royal mess. I think I've got enough. I definitely have enough to post because I've passed the window for winning a prize anyway. So, but I'm getting rid of a lot. Thanks for being with me. I'll see you next time.